Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. OpTic Gaming Nation finds themselves up 2-0 over Fuse. This is for the last spot in the Season 3 league.
Yeah, and so far doing a great job. Able to take both games 1 and 2 pretty convincingly. Yep. I haven't done any of Fuse's games yet.
I haven't either.
But I've heard very good things about them. Through the open bracket, they've been playing really strong. A lot of people told me to expect this to be a very tight series, but so far it's pretty much been all OpTic Nation.
Yeah, it's OpTic Nation. A lot of people like to sleep on OpTic Nation, but they play up to their competition and they play down to it. So
very true.
Anytime there's a lesser skilled team in parentheses going up against OpTic Nation, they can actually squeak away games.
Yeah,
because
it's happened.
They look over them. That's Killa for you.
But Killa getting up third story here and going to try and get some shots down across the map. We'll get one. Going to have a second, but we'll get picked by the vector there of Moti. Miracle's wrapping around this left side, trying to play a little defense. That play already got through.
Yep, and that's going to be the first point on the board here for Historify. Miracle's going to be taken out, jumping on board with Killa. Killa does have one guy there. The guy's going to jump out, challenge, and Killa's able to win that all up to Ricky. Ricky's in a great spot, though. He's going to go second level. He can do a lot from here.
I think this is really a game that Fuse will likely win. My reasoning is just I think they're play a little more loose and aggressive, whereas OpTic Nation a little slower and calculated.
Yeah,
and that's not always the best thing for Blitz. Sometimes
that's very true.
It can backfire. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's going to be 3 down right now for OpTic Nation, tied up 1-1. Just 1 minute into this one. Pressure going to be coming across mid-map from the members of Fuse right now.
Yeah, and Trojan does have a guy pushing out right next to him. He is able to clean him up. There's going to be another guy coming down bottom middle, and I said bottom middle, bottom Owens, and Moti is able to get a kill of his own.
They're underground.
Right. They have buried.
Nice grenade there from Bose. We'll be able to take out Moti. And Trojan is actually going to be going underground now, try to wrap around the back, and just looking at the minimap, he gets through here. He's got a cap. There is absolutely no one that's going to stop this. So in a matter of seconds, this should be a 2-1 lead. He will fire that through. So great play by him. No one at all in a position to stop that as they're all spinning. Wow, great stop by Trojan.
Well, here comes Money B. Money B gets outshot too, and so does Miracles. All 4 going down. Trojan now doing everything in his power. Thing 2 and 5, and a huge knife kill there. Ooh, should not have shot.
Yeah, that was a big defensive 3-piece by Trojan. Stopped any kind of momentum that they were trying to build there. They gave up that cap underneath, but pushed 3 across. Well, really all 4 across.
Right.
You got to get some caps out of that.
You have to. So now here comes Moti, and we do see OpTic Gaming is going to be able to get one in as well. And now here comes Killa, still controlling the base. It is a tied-up game, and it really should not be at all. This should be at least a 2-cap differential here for the boys of Fuse, but regardless, we'll take it.
Yeah, it's gonna be tied up. Ricky's gonna have a fight here at Lumber. Gonna be able to clean up that kill in a pretty defensive position. Just looking at the mini map, no one really pushing across. Yep, they are front white. That's gonna be a tough battle there with the sub. Loses that one. But Miracle's here to clean up one. Can he get the second? Just jumps out at him, able to get a nice 2-piece there.
Yeah, he did. And here comes Killa. Killa's going to be trapping them all the way over here on the crate side. And then he turns his gaze for just a second, and his teammate actually saves his life. That's going to be Ricky. And now Killa will be able to attempt to go on the spawn kill.
Yeah, I think Ricky might have gotten 3 there. Big plays out of him. Definitely saves Killa's life. Able to pick up 2 more. There were 2 more pushing out. This might turn into a 3 or 4-piece, but they're going to get out of dodge.
Yeah, Ricky's playing very, very well. 12 and 4, triple positive right now. His teammate just gets capped. Another guy here. He is shredding. He's melting everyone.
Where was this sub at X Games?
Right? Maybe, he started to play a little bit more, seeing since there's a lot on the line.
And granted, the competition is different. I understand that, but he's looking very, very strong right now, consistently having good games. On with Miracles, who's pushing in right side of white. Just look at the minimap. He only has 1 at home to beat right now, and he will have a cap, but good defense there out of Thing 2.
Yep, and here comes Money B now. Money B has one guy in front of him, and he is able to kill him. Going to challenge the guy all the way in the back, and he is able to get that 2-piece. One more guy there, but that's going to open up a cap for OpTic Nation. But on the other side, Fuse was able to put one home.
Yeah, and from my experience, I know you and I have talked at length with different players on which side they prefer, and you get a bit of a mix. But I'll tell you what, in all my games on Alpha and on Bravo this week, the side that OpTic Nation has been the dominant side by a landslide of some huge comebacks with the flip. So in my opinion, things are looking pretty good for Fuse as long as they can keep this close.
The only exception I will say is that Curse Black really likes going the other way. They love attacking Owens, but it's all team's preference.
Yeah, it's a preference, but I kept saying that during cast, and then every single game I've done has been dominated by this side pushing in through beer here. So we'll see how it plays out. One more cap going to go in, going to extend it to 3. 40 seconds left, but in my opinion, they want to get this as high as possible, obviously, so because I've seen some huge swings on the flip.
Well, Ricky's going to cook that nade. Doesn't get hit marker. Has a guy right in front of him. Miracle's playing a little bit more passive as Killa's going to be taken out in the middle of the map. And he's going to let him go. He's going to call that out to his teammate. He spots this one guy has to win this battle, and he's going to get shut down. And they really wanted that kill.
Yeah, that was a fight he should have won. I don't know if he hit the post a little bit there, but not able to get the kill. Will be taken out, winding down the final seconds here. Defense across the middle there by Bose. And they're able to clean that guy in the back. So no cap should go in, right? No, nobody.
No. So 8-5 here for OpTic Nation going into side number 2. Thing 2 and Modi doing everything they can.
Ricky's crushing.
Yeah, Ricky's. That's a hell
Those are the biggest numbers, like personally casting him, that I've seen with him in a sub in his hands. I mean, you'll see those games on Sovereign Dom or Octane when he's got set up with that Remington, but getting it done right now with the Vector.
Well, let's go ahead and jump on board with Ricky here. 3 caps to his name as well, leading the entire game and over double positive.
Yeah,
see how he plays this.
That's absolutely
That's really good.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound so shocked. It's just you don't usually see these games out of him with a sub. And that grenade off the break, going to get 1 kill. Not able to pick him off the head glitch. It looks like Killa played it kind of the same way on this side. Went second story with an AR, able to get 1 across the middle, make that 2.
Yeah, it's basically a triple-double is what we're looking at soon. If he gets like 6 or 7 caps, I think that's a good comparison.
Yeah. No, that certainly works for me. But Killa here, he's going to run around this AR until he does drop. Then we'll see him switch to the sub play. This guy's peeking him. He's going to have to get out of dodge. 1 pushing over to crate side. He does at least get eyes on that player. So good job getting a view of that right side so he can at least call out to his teammates if there is one pushing through cargo side.
Well, Miracle thought he saw the shadow there, but he did not. They're going to be coming from bottom white. They're going to overrun it here. There's also another guy coming through the back door. And just like that, Fuse is going to make it a 3-capped game.
Yeah, and I really think this is going to be incredibly tight. Again, this side teams have just been really running it very, very well. And this is going to be another cap here. It's going to be 9-7 like that. Already 2 on the board here for Fuse on side 2.
Yeah, the big thing about this side is just the simple fact you can get spawn traps so easily.
Oh, yeah, the line of sight. You can just sit there, on the head glitch with that box in front of Beer there and just shoot basically through that back door and just absolutely crush. You can hold off 2 or 3 players by yourself.
Yeah, they're forced to go through that narrow corridor. And it's just very, very difficult. But here comes Miracles, is able to get 1. There's going to be a guy, Top Owens. He's going to shoot. The guy from Top Owens should be able to clean him up, and he does. We're going to jump up forward with Ricky.
And Ricky mid-map here, going to get flown out there from above fire. Going to drop on board with Killa, who is mid-map. He's able to pick up 1, has 1 more to his right and 1 pushing to his left. That player was prone, facing the wrong side, but he will lose that gunfight. So 2 down right now for OpTic Nation. They still are holding on to a 2-cap lead, but really it has been holding on because they haven't really been able to get any offensive pressure on this side.
No, they haven't gotten any kills. They haven't really done anything at all. But they finally now have a little bit of mid-map control. They're spawning them all the way over there. Miracles is going to have a cap of his own, and they still do have map control, but there is going to be a sneaker in Trojan. He's going to be highlighted on your mini-map.
And yeah, Trojan's should be able to come from up top and fire 1 through. He will, so it's going to bring it back to a 2-cap lead. Bose, though, in good position to set up here and possibly fire another cap if he can win that gunfight, but he will drop to Trojan. So a good defense there out of Trojan. Halfway through side 2, and they'll get through another one. So wow, that went from 2 to 4 in a hurry there. Great job by OpTic Nation to try and put this game away at 3-0.
Yeah, and the big thing there, that's just a very, very smart heads-up play by Miracles. It's just to start shooting. He knew it was about 2 seconds left. Just start shooting in case anyone comes in. Get an easy kill.
Yeah.
Pre-firing is just the
They're about to put this away, I think. They just got 4 down, which led to 1 cap. They might be able to get another one here. Disgusting 2-piece by Bose, and he should be able to fire.
That was disgusting by Mbos. My God. Ricky is 28-14, double positive, still continuing to climb. Here comes Miracles, positive 3, 4 caps to his name. He is going to be able to go in here, and this is just
it looked so ugly at the beginning. Right? The first 2 caps, and all the pressure came out of Fuse. But ever since the flip and aggression here, they are just crushing. They can't do anything. They're just getting dominated by OpTic Nation in their base.
I can hear the crowd freaking out from this far.
Well, they pulled from 2 to 7 in 60 seconds or so.
Yeah. I mean, those were humongous 2 pieces from Mbos. And the 3 piece as well, that's the kind of player you want. And Miracle saw that guy, didn't want to kill him. He was like, I feel bad. And, oh my Jesus, that's a 3 piece.
Oh, yeah, the confidence is up now. They're heating up. A little pre-fire there from Thing 2 to get him before he wrapped around the corner. But the follow-up player able to punch that through. Bose in good position here to get another cap. Player should be spawning out right now, so there's no one that's going to be in any position to stop him.
Yep, and that's going to be a 9-cap lead, a.k.a. that is going to do it. OpTic Nation is going to become the Season 3 final team in the league.
Yeah, so we're going to be looking at what we have: OpTic Nation, Elevate, Rise Nation, and oh god, who am I missing?
There's only 4.
No, I think I said 3, didn't I? OpTic Nation, Rise, Elevate. I'm missing somebody.
Who are we missing?
I literally just said these like right before this game started too. Justin. I casted that game too. I'm embarrassed.
See, I had no idea.
Yeah, no. I just casted that literally before this series. So those will be the 4 joining.
That's embarrassing.
If you guys aren't familiar how it works, basically the 8 that got into the championship bracket that are from the States here will have an automatic bid into Season 3. These will be the 4 that are joining them. So basically all that's left on the line here to continue for today is money. Yeah, basically they're playing for that prize pool now, and they're all feeling good. I mean, the biggest prize to me is making it to that Season 3 and the chance to play for the larger prize pool come the next event.
Yeah, and I think everyone here kind of figured out like there's a distinct difference between open and main stage.
Oh yeah, no, certainly is. And I'm really, so far, I gotta think I'm most happy for, I guess, OpTic Nation and Rise Nation, because those are 2 teams that arguably, you feel, certainly skilled enough, but maybe should have been in the league to begin with.
Yep.
And now they've proven, obviously, that they belong, made it into the next season.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a lunch break. We will be back at 3 o'clock Pacific time, but 6 o'clock Eastern. Stay tuned.